Arcade Heroes.
It's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com at the UNIS technology booth. UNIS standing for Universal Space. So at the side of their booth, which is pointing south, they've got these office spaces, which they often have, and they have more of their prize machines on this end. You got Prize Dome here, new toy box, 8-player crane there. A new, I thought this was a crane machine at first, but it's not. It's a magnetic rotator crane where you grab the duckies, but they don't come up and out. They're just attached there, but get the ducks to win prizes. And of course, rubber ducky crane, as well as a snack crane or a treat crane. All about tickets, ticket roll crane, Funko Funkade, which is similar to the very popular Over the Edge, but I mean, there's some slight differences, very slight differences between the two, as far as I recall. I mean, some software differences aside from the artwork, but toy box capsule with 8 different ones. Got Godzilla vs. Kong Smasher, which I've seen before. This is the 2-player version. They also have a 4-player. I guess before I continue on into the video area, I need to go back this direction. Sometimes these booth layouts are a little tough to do a proper tour that's seamless. But dynamic orbs. So this one is a pusher, but just orbs, I guess, or marbles instead of whatchamacallit, the coins. Don't know why that was escaping me. Capsule Station, which is kind of like a gashapon machine, I think, but made for any location there. You don't have to have a special token on that one. And as far as I know, they're all mystery capsules, but they could have one of these little toys in it. Toy box crane, where you can also do really small Funko Pops and such. And then more toy box cranes. Those cranes to me are just kind of the same thing. I mean, but once in a while there are some differences other than artwork and the name. Ranku Rampage, I was talking with somebody who was saying that they got this game at their facility and they were blown away by how well it was doing. So just the water guns, the kids, the raccoons, having 4 of them. I mean, at least from the way he was describing it, this sounds like this could be like the next Iceman as far as how well that does. And I mean, now that I'm kind of paying more attention to it, I saw it last year, but I kind of forgot about it. But hearing all this praise heaped upon it, it's like, oh, maybe I should pay a little more attention. And I could see where the gameplay is basically like Iceman, but you know, you're freezing your enemies until they explode. But instead of zombies, it's raccoons, which admittedly is a unique type of enemy since it's usually zombies. Here's Bigfoot Smash. This is a 3-player. It's a unique version. It's not just one of the other Bigfoot games slapped into a different cabinet, but I played this and the gameplay is actually different from the other ones. Only played by myself, but so I don't know how it is in a multiplayer sense. But yeah. Over here we have Sailor's Quest 2, or Sailor's Quest VR 2, where you're in a pirate ship. It's, I guess, kind of like Dead Storm Pirates, but with VR, and it's a sequel to what had existed before. Here's Dino Storm, and I've watched a couple of people play this one already, and so at first you don't notice the motion, it locks the controls, but once you've made your selection and everything, well, I'll just wait here for a second until you can see. Choose different characters. Graphics on it are actually solid. Okay. People were walking in front of the camera there, so I couldn't really see them go up, but there you go. So rowboating game, but I don't know, something about this implementation does seem better than like there was that crazy rafting that was done through Wallop and Sega. This one seems a little better. The wind effects definitely are more powerful. One of the more powerful ones. Anytime I've seen a girl with long hair playing it, it's their hair's blowing all over the place. All right, let's find our way around here. We got Neon Rush. So this is the new motorcycle racing game that UNIS has, where it has 2 screens, kind of sort of like Superbikes 3, but there are some differences on this that make it not a Superbikes 3 clone, so to speak. Other than that, they're motorcycles and such. You also have your motion platforms on top of the swivel seat. Bigfoot Mayhem, which has been seen before. And that one's out there in some places across the fruited plains. Let's get to Monster Kart, where this is UNIS's answer to the likes of Mario Kart. I'm actually a little surprised that we haven't had more kart racers like Mario Kart, given that Mario Kart Arcade GP DX has been around since 2013, so over 10 years now. Obviously that one's still selling really well because it's got the name. But yeah, one interesting, unique thing about this is that these are very close, a lot closer to go-kart type seats than what you usually find out there in arcades. We got Carnival Shots, which is a new light gun game where you can actually win a prize, one of these capsules, by playing a shooting gallery style game. Of course, they do block off the prize doors, so if you did actually win something, you don't get to take it with you, which is too bad. But there is a ticket version of this without the capsules if you wanted to do that. But I guess I passed by at the wrong moment there. Got Addams Family single player, and that pretty much wraps up the UNIS booth, except over here we have the Emoji Planet. And so with all the emoji branding, this is all done by UNIS, and they have a bunch of these new machines. And so we have a cotton candy emoji machine, which has this little video that shows you how it works. It has some instructions here too. There's the emoji balloon. So if you want an actual emoji balloon, it'll blow it up for you. How's it? Although I guess it takes it a moment. Oh, there we go. So there's another company that's at the show that has a balloon vending machine. So this is definitely becoming a bigger thing, but I've seen quite a few people walking around the show with these emoji balloons. So that's obviously been getting some traction. We have emoji ice cream, which I don't know if this is actually working or not. Maybe it is. I should probably try it out. Oh, got an error there. Looks like it was preparing something, maybe. Happens when you go back. Chocolate sprinkles, chocolate syrup. And you got to put in $1. So that's probably why there's not a long line at that one. We had Emoji Hoops, which is a basketball game. This looks like it's probably like, UNIS had one, nothing but net, I think. Obviously that one is broken right now, but we got this one, one of the video style ones. Whoops. Got your Emoji Planet plush here. Fewer games, more just plush stuff. The plush, or sorry, not the plush, but the big emoji face, and then emoji themed cranes too. So yeah, overall, if you want emoji stuff for your venue, and UNIS has got all those games. I think they're actually going to be doing some sort of venues as well, or they opened one in London, I want to say, here recently. But yeah, so that is the UNIS area. Just keep in mind, Emoji is under their purview now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.